Here's a quick overview of our Communication Center and how to send both invites and follow-ups. We'll get started with invites. Invitations allow you to send an email to an uploaded list of recipients or to past registrants in your account. To get started, we'll first name this email message. This won't be seen by recipients as it's just for admin use only. Next, select whether you wish to upload a list of recipients or send the email to past registrants. If you choose manual entry or import, you can manually type the email addresses in this box or paste them in like this. Each email can either be comma-separated or on its own line as shown here. By clicking the Track Registrations to Page, it allows you to include a link to one of your pages in the email below. And our system will track how many of your recipients click the link and continue on to register on that page. So make a selection here. And now we'll come down and configure this message, and we'll be sure to include a link to this page. So now I've added in the subject line, the from name, from email, as well as my message. The from email will also act as a reply to email should someone respond to your message. Now let's hyperlink our desired page to the word here. I'll highlight the word here, and I'll come up and click this little link button. Here's where I'll paste in the URL. If all looks good, I'll click Review Your Message. This gives me a quick overview of the recipients and the message that will be sent, and also gives me the option to either send immediately, or I can choose to schedule it for a future date and time. We'll go ahead and send this one immediately. Once you do, it'll drop you onto the overview page where you can track the performance of this particular message, as well as all past messages that you've sent. One thing to note, your email might not appear on here immediately. It can take up to 30 minutes in our queue before it actually sends out. So be sure to check back in a little bit. So now let's review how follow-up messages work. Just like the invites, we'll give it a name, and again, this is just for admin use only. So now we'll come down and choose a page. What's unique about follow-up messages is it gives you the option to either send this to everyone who's registered through this selected page, or to only send it to certain registrants. So if we choose only certain registrants, we can drill down who we wish to send the message to. So let's say in this example, our size small t-shirts have sold out and we want to message only those people to let them know as such. So there we selected the t-shirt option, and here we can select small. This will then display how many people out of this page who have selected t-shirt and size small will receive this message. I also could narrow this down even further if I wanted to select a date range. So let's say I only want to email the people who selected size small in the last 10 days. I'd be able to select that date range here. So I'll fill out these details and click Review Your Message. So once again, I have the options to send immediately, schedule in the future, or even edit my message. Let's choose to schedule it for the future. I'd select the date and time I wish to send it, as well as select my time zone. If that looks good, I'd choose Schedule Message. As you've seen at the bottom of those messages, it indicates that our system will charge 2 cents per recipient. This will simply be charged to whatever card you have on file in your account. Now if you wish, you can come up and see your scheduled messages. From here, you can choose to delete this message so it does not send to any of your recipients. You can send a test to yourself if you wish, and if you notice in your test there's some changes you wanted to make, you can come back and edit it before it actually sends. So those are the nuts and bolts of how to use our Communication Center. If any other questions come up, you're always welcome to come down and shoot us a message by clicking on this icon in the bottom right-hand corner of your account. And our team is here ready to help however we can.